walked so far as we did on that day.
I work and I live in Islington, but I do miss more queer representation here. As a producer, it was important for me to bring ballroom at Sadler's Wells Theatre, especially in our venue in Islington where I live. Most of the dancers evolving in the London ballroom scene almost never go to Sadler's Wells, and it's why I think it's essential to invite them at Sadler's Wells, and I want to develop more of this project in Islington.
I definitely feel like there's more gay male spaces in public spaces, and there's more gay male like interior spaces as well. There's more like clubs for gay men than there are for gay women, but there are some really good organizations that hold big events and raves which are really fun, and there's kind of one gay bar that I go to. I think walking around in London as a gay person, I feel really safe generally. Like I don't really worry about kind of kissing a woman in public or kind of holding their hands.
Like, oh, are we inclusive for queer people, do you think, for young people? Because I move around quite a lot within Islington, and you get to see what Islington has to offer and what its specific space. I don't know where I'd go out. Islington in general, and then especially because I'm like obviously in the youth sector, so like it's like looking how we fund youth services. And a lot of the times when we apply for funding, so we obviously are a straight dominating space for a youth service, you don't get the funding, but which is really unfortunate because it's queer education. That's all we can do right now.
I feel perfectly comfortable, or relatively comfortable in Islington. You know, I can walk around. The sense of welcome at the moment feels quite passive, like a need of something else. It feels less encouraging, perhaps. You know, whereas if there was like an actual space where people could really be present and to take over that kind of community queer leadership position in for alternative spaces where queer culture, I guess, could be generated, that'd be amazing because Islington's such a cultural place.
What is really interesting, I think, about Homostash is like how inclusive it is. We have like quite a big lesbian following as well, where they love to get fake moustaches and come to the parties. We want to be a queer space and want to be a mixed space as well. So I think it would be great to obviously have that in Islington, because Islington is our home. We created our zines. We have 2 zines. Both here, we shot a lot of the pictures actually in Islington and across London.
So we had so much material, we had so much stuff to show, and we always had the idea, no, let's create this one day. Because everything is happening kind of like online, and we are basically relying on one tool to display our work. And then if you have a physical space where you can show that as well, I mean, this doesn't mean that we're going backwards. That just means that we're creating a progressive space that is just not there at the moment. It doesn't exist.
Feel like I'll make you feel